What's up, everybody? So, we got some hunting trips coming up, but we're going to keep on going with the that we just travel Texas so much. There's so much to see. So, we're going to stop and record it because that's all part of the journey we're on. It's even for us, getting out there and seeing parts of Texas you've just never seen. So, we're actually where I grew up, in Denton County. I still live in Denton County. But there is one bridge that's extremely famous. I have two children that live in Kansas, and they even know all about this place. So, for those that know, Goatman Bridge, Old Alton Bridge in Denton, Texas, I mean, it's been on ghost shows. It's been documented like crazy, and I'm just adding to that pile. But the difference is, I grew up here. So I remember using this bridge all the time to go to Highland Village or Flower Mound because we didn't have the new bridge they have down the road. High school, used to come down here, you bring your girl out. It was a popular makeout spot. Not even gonna lie. But I mean, it's famous, and there's a whole lore over it that we'll go over. But I will take you on a quick walk through it. A few years ago, it's been more a few years, by a guy I actually know, Jarrett. He built this up as a kind of like a nature preserve for the community to enjoy, and he did a great job. I was actually in an F-150 club with him. Then we ended up working together in the future. But let's enough of my yip-yapping. Let's go take a look. So if you've seen this before, this is your little entry in. So if you look straight ahead, you'll see an open gate. That goes to horse trails, walking trails. During the wet months, there is a real swamp back there. Like a real swamp. So it's pretty interesting. Here's a sign. Old Alton Bridge, built 1884. King Bridge Co., Cleveland, Ohio, placed on the National Register of Historic Places, July 1988. I was 5. So, and they built it up. I mean, it's a nice little area. I bring my kids out here. Of course, they watch all the YouTube videos, and I am a fan of ghost adventurers. I very much do believe in ghosts. This one, I'm 50-50 on. Just because there's known facts and there's unknown facts, or there's still reasoning out here. So, I can't quite remember when they stopped using this bridge. I do remember coming back from the Army and being able to drive across it. So 2005, 2006. Honestly, I can't remember. And I'm just going to give parents a heads up in case there's any kids watching this. For some absurd reason, people like to draw penises on this bridge. Why? I don't know. But over Christmas, I had my kids out here because we took pictures with all my kids. And my son's like, Dad, that is a large penis drawn. And it was. Very large penis. Veins and all. So, just a heads up. I'll try to avoid them. But there's a lot of them on here. Now, with the lore of this bridge, it does attract some, let's say troublemakers, I guess you could say. I'm not real sure what to say on that one. But people come out here. Ooh, there's a loose board. People come out here to do whatever, little seances and all that. Here's a placard right here. Looks like the dedication. Oh no, that's one of those Register of Historic Places. Old Alton Bridge, built 1884, listed in the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. So as you can tell, it's a old steel bridge. I remember as a kid driving through this in a minivan and thought, I was like, good Lord, that's a tight fit. But I mean, if you live in the area, it's a great area to walk, great area to fish. Oh, look at that. People declaring their forever love together. Oh, how sweet. Oh, there's some more over here too. Well, hell, that one's been on there so long, they got painted over. I don't remember the last time they painted this bridge, so no telling how long that's been there. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Everywhere. Huh, interesting. So, yeah, this was the main road. Well, one of the ways to get to Highland Village, Flower Mound, Bartonville. Because when I was growing up, this was still very small town USA, small town Texas. It was still a rural area. It is not now, sadly. And that's why I don't live here. I live just north of here. Oh, the 5-ton limit sign, I remember that. People shot it up. I think we violated that sign a few times. When you gotta haul hay, you gotta haul hay. Another dedication plaque, and another one into the National Register of Historic Places, 1988. So yeah, this is Old Alton Bridge. I mean, do I believe in the Goatman? I'm 50-50 on it. I really am. I remember a few months ago, my sister texted the entire family flipping out because she was out here with her daughters in the evening and swore to God she saw them. And my sister is she don't BS around. My sister is a straight shooter. It's how it is, how it is. And she was not having it. By the way, it's also a great area to fish. Good for catfish. Crappie during the spawn. There, of course, there's ditch pickles, largemouth in there. But it ain't as clean as it used to be, especially like when I was a kid. Oh, someone just hit top water right there. Oh, there's something. What is that? The zoom on this camera is not even worth zooming in. Something just big hit top water. All right, well, off to the next. So, the history. As you know, Goatman is famous for being the half-man, half-goat creature. Supposedly, the ghost of Oscar Washburn, an African-American goat farmer lynched by the KKK in 1938, with tales of summoned apparitions and satanic rituals, making a popular haunted landmark for paranormal investigation thrill seekers. The land he supposedly owned is right there. So it goes to Old Alton Cemetery. So all this over here he supposedly owned, which, being this close to a water source, makes sense as a goat farmer to me. So yeah, all this right here, all this right here, he supposedly owned. Now, there's some issues with the facts of it. By the way, I forgot, this creek right here is actually called Hickory Creek. For those that were wondering or didn't know, this is Hickory Creek, which is funny, the town Hickory Creek is 5 minutes down the road. So, the issues with the facts. A man of that name never shows on any property deeds, voter registration, but him being a black man in the 30s in Texas also makes sense why there's probably not a whole lot of records of him. To every conspiracy theory or story, there is some point of truth. I mean, we know this part of Texas the KKK was prevalent. So that makes sense. This was obviously a farming area because literally the highway out there is Farm to Market Road 2181. That makes sense. So was he ever real? Was he ever real? I don't know. I very much believe in ghosts. This area, especially at night, does give off the craziest vibes. Have I seen weird stuff out here? I think it was my senior year. I was out here with some buddies. Saw something we couldn't explain. I do believe in ghosts. I believe there's more to this than what we see. I was stationed in Germany. I saw, if you don't believe in ghosts, go to Germany, pick 2 hot spots that they say are haunted. It will change your mind very quickly. Very, very quickly. Will I come in here at night to film? Hell no. Old Jamie here. Jamie talks big game. Jamie's a bitch when it comes to ghosts because I can't shoot him. So I have zero desire to come out here at night and see anything. But for those that want to, more power to you. This guy ain't it. I think there's, most of that story is probably true. Was that his name? All that, we don't know. It was a farming community. This is a great area for livestock because you had access to a river that holds water, or a creek that holds water year round. A lot of facts. There's a lot of points in this that make sense. Him not being on anything also makes sense. You didn't want to put it on paper for the KKK to come find you, I wouldn't. But it's a beautiful bridge, a lot of history, lore. I think a majority of the story is probably true, but we'll never know, and that just adds to the mystery of it. It's still a beautiful area to check out. Bring your kids, hang out. I see people have picnics out here, ride horses. Literally, there's a parking lot a minute up the road where you park your horse trailers and go on trail rides. You can walk it, hike it. There's tons to do out here. Denton County is very beautiful if they stop knocking down the damn trees. I don't get it. What's the obsession with building something that's going to sit empty for 2 years? But that's all I got. I just wanted to show you part of my hometown and a fun thing around it that's world famous. It is world famous. And it's a beautiful sight. I have a lot of memories out here, and I'm sure it's something a lot of people want to see. So I got some great drone footage. I don't know where I'm going to put it in this video. Might be in the beginning, might be in the end. I don't know. But I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for supporting Lone Star Heroes.